So yeah, that's Waitrose done. It is very nice in there. It sounds snobbish, but the people are nicer, the service is better, and it's just nice. They've got nicer food, and I nearly thought they didn't have what I wanted, but they did, which is good. I would have had to go all the way to Harrogate. Now, how do I get out? I think that's one way. That feels a bit chilly. Oh yeah, my gloves not on properly. Oh, it's all one way. Oh, fuck it, who cares? Right, so now I'm going to go home a different way. I'm going to go home via Keighley. Which way do I want to go? I haven't got a clue. I think I want to go right here. Let's try right. I did Google Maps this morning, and I'm pretty sure I was supposed to go right at the first roundabout after Waitrose. I'm pretty sure that's right. Just didn't feel right. There's a lot of cars though, it's got to be a good sign. Nothing worse than when you go wrong and then you realise that you're the only one there and it's just a road to some poor old bloke's farm and he's getting scared and never had a visitor for 70 years. Where's this? Oh! Right, that's... Oh, this all looks familiar. Oh, I think this goes to dual carriageway and then it'll take us to Ilkley. Fingers crossed. I think a lot of people do think it's 60 on here. But it is 70, trust me. You probably can't hear a fucking thing with that wind. Flaming Grill there, that pub there, I did a food challenge there once. You get beef burger. No, right, what it is, it's a massive beef burger, really large. It's got 2 huge half pounders, might be more, beef burgers, really big. And then you get 2 chicken steaks, shitload of bacon, load of cheese, chili con carne, and that's all in a massive bun. Then there's onion rings on top of that, and chips, and I almost... One guy we went with, he finished it, no worries, less than half an hour, picture on the wall of frame, camera were broken, so that didn't happen, but he could have had it, he probably could have gone back if he cared. After about an hour and a half, I was just dead, and I had a little morsel to go. I was down to about less than a quarter of the bap with just the same amount of a single beef burger inside. So I'd had the majority of it, but if I'd have had any more, I was going to throw up. And I had to drive home and drive my mate home while I'd given a lift to. A few of us did it, but I only gave one a lift because I hate giving lifts. But yeah, I would not have wanted to finish that day, but I think I could do it if I went back. I think I'm more mentally prepared now. So yeah, Waitrose, very nice, and people are sensible, because one of my biggest hates in life when shopping, and this really, really does grind me, is when people go to Tesco's, couples go to Tesco's with the kids, and the kids don't want to be there. The kids are messing around, dropping the toys. Why have they brought toys? Who knows? It's not somewhere to play with toys. And this is Tesco and Asda and Sainsbury's, them sort of supermarkets. And well, I'm just like, why don't one of you just fucking stay at home with the kids and the other one can go shopping? Why does it need to be a fucking family outing? It's an absolute joke. And there's so many. And at the weekends, Jesus Christ, I try not to go shopping at the weekend. I try and fit it in the week sometime, because it fucking annoys me. Parents, just fucking leave it. One of you at home. I mean, single parents with kids, fair enough. I understand there's no other option. It's expensive childminder, whatever. So yeah, I'll tolerate that and I won't complain. Well, not much. But couples with kids in supermarkets, Jesus fucking Christ. It's just not needed. Not fucking needed at all. So you just don't get that in Waitrose. Everyone's just a bit more, dare I say, intelligent. And the fucking morons that do that. Fucking hell. Coming into Ilkley now. My mother actually works in Ilkley, but she's an outsider. She's not appreciated by the locals, I don't think. Ilkley, I think it's the densest population of millionaires outside of London, I believe. Although you wouldn't think of it. You wouldn't think it, would you? Looking around here. But yeah, there's some nice houses, especially the other side of Ilkley. Some big houses. And obviously full of intelligent people, because those Yorkshire folk with those Yorkshire accents. To be fair, the Ilkley folk don't have Yorkshire accents. Yeah, they talk in a fairly posh manner. It's a nice place though. Look at the views. Callancarf Rocks up there somewhere. Which is quite famous, I suppose. Among the motoring community, I don't know. It's a little hot spot for people to go for a little drive and a little meet. Something. I used to be into all that with the cars. Not so much anymore. I think there was a good group of people from sort of car club I was associated with that used to meet fairly regularly, and that just sort of fizzled out. Everyone got full-time jobs and girlfriends and kids and whatever, which just sort of stopped all that, which is a shame. I do actually miss it, but no, I do other stuff these days. I've got the bike. I've got a friend who's just going through his bike test process at the moment. He's got his theory test soon. Oh, and I also need to do a shout out to Adam to book his fucking CBT and get on with it. So yeah, that's my shout out to Adam. Get on with it. Shops like this, look at this. This is money, this. That'll be an expensive fucking... It's just a butcher's, really. But that'll cost some right cash money there. Looks nice, though. I want to go in and spend a load of money in there, because it looks lovely. Really nice food, but overpriced, definitely. But then again, I've just been to fucking Waitrose, so I can't fucking speak. Clunk, you gotta love the phaser gearbox. It does that from first to second. So you look at these houses. These are fairly substantial. Although, I don't know, they're not millionaire, are they? I don't know, I suppose they are millionaire, because just because you're a millionaire doesn't mean you have £1 million house. And saying that, a millionaire is just someone who has over £1 million in assets, I guess. So it's quite legitimate that they'd have an house that's worth maybe 500-600 grand. Maybe less. Bit of money in the bank, few nice cars, and maybe a holiday home. That's all it takes. So yeah. So this is the road that takes us out of Ilkley and towards... We're going to go through Silsden. So sort of... This is the sort of... Is it a valley? I don't know. So yeah, I suppose it is a valley. Addingham's on that side and Silsden will be on that side. We'll go through Silsden, we'll go through Keighley, and we'll get back over towards Halifax. I've actually got family in Keighley, my grandparents in fact, live in Keighley. And I do feel a little bit guilty not seeing them now. But it's difficult because they don't like the motorbike, for a start. They've probably even forgot I own a motorbike. And if they want to go anywhere, if they want me to take them shopping or anything, I can't, because, well, A, I'm not insured for pillion, B, I've got no spare helmet, and C, I can't see my grandma getting on the back of the motorbike. And even if she was willing to, I can't see my granddad letting her. So, I'm gonna not. I'm gonna have to go. I might go tomorrow. I might drive over in the car tomorrow, see if I want me to take him shopping or something. But then that's a Saturday then, and who wants to go shopping on a Saturday? And then there'll be the problem with the fucking kids. Couples with kids. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up about that. It's making me angry. So yeah, I used to work with a few people from up this end. Fucking, they're odd. They are odd. And one of them, he was an odd guy. He was about maybe 60. Still lived with his mother. Didn't really have anything to spend his money on, so he used to buy a new car every year, pointlessly. So yeah, he was telling us a story once about how he went to buy some perfume. Everyone was like, "Oh right, yeah, for a girlfriend or something." You know how it is. And he says, so I went up to Boots and I said, "Oh, can I have a smell of that one, please?" And she said, "Oh, I've got no sample sticks left, so I'll just spray it on my arm and you can have a smell of it." So he's like, "All right." So she sprays it on her own arm, and he goes down to smell it, and he says he fucking licks it. He licks her arm. Jesus Christ! And we're just sat round eating his dinner, just shocked at this story that he's telling. Like, how can anyone do that to some poor woman in Boots, probably only about 16 years old? Anyway, the story gets better. He opened his drawer up and he's like, "And I've still got the perfume. He never fucking give it to anyone. He didn't even need to buy it. He just went to Boots to lick some poor young girl's arm." Fucking hell. So yeah, that's Silsden folk for you. Great people, like as guys, I suppose, like to talk to, but fucking weird. Really weird. I hope this is fucking recorded. I'll be fucking pissed off if I've done all this talking and none of it's picked up. My remote isn't flash. Oh, it flashed then. See, the remote, it don't flash often enough. I'm nearly crashing looking for the flash. So yeah, he looks some poor young girl's arm. Oh, it's unbelievable. Got anything else to moan about, I wonder? Oh, I know what I can moan about. Facebook. Bloody Facebook. So yeah, I had the new Facebook design since about last summer. For some reason, I registered for some beta for when Timeline came out about 4 or 5 years ago, whenever. And that sort of carried on. I get stuff first now. So yeah, I got the new Facebook last summer and love it. Absolutely loved it. It was clean, it was simple. The background colours were a bit darker, which was just a bit better for my eyes, I think. So yeah, I love that. Anyway, they rolled it out to a few more people last month, I believe, or beginning of this month, something like that. And they all fucking complained, didn't they? Because they're morons. They don't like change, obviously. So now I've got some weird... They updated it then. They've made some sort of hybrid between the old design and the new design that I had. And obviously, as I am one of these privileged people that gets to try things out first, I got it yesterday. And it's shite. It's bright. It's in your eyes. The background colours are a lot brighter, which actually does hurt my eyes a little bit, I have to admit. When it first started anyway. I had to turn my brightness down. Anyway. It's not nice. It looks childish. The new one, I'll try and find a screenshot and put it up. The new one that I had was impressive. It looked mature and sophisticated, nice flat colours and everything. It was nice. And this one they've come up with is just... It's terrible. Oh, that feels like rain to me. So yeah, I'm far from impressed by Facebook. I've sent them some feedback. I'm sure they won't even read it, but I've sent them some. Check garage there. I wrote my boss once when I first started. He's like, "Oh, I'll take you out for a few jobs, do some training." I'm like, alright then. Anyways, 126 it is now, a petrol by the way. Anyway, so I'm like, alright then. I said, it got to lunchtime, dinner time. I keep using these southern terms. Dinner time. It got to dinner time. And he says, alright, I know a really nice place for dinner. I thought, oh great, because he lived somewhere around here, his mum lived somewhere around here as well, so I thought he's going to know some really nice little sandwich shop, because anyone that travels about for a job knows that you do find a nice sandwich shop and everything. Anyway, he took me to bloody Jet Garage, get a sandwich. Couldn't believe it. So yeah, from that day on, if I ever went out with him, I picked the eateries. That's something I do miss about the job I had working on the road. Oh, the dinners I had, amazing. I'll do my shout out to Adam again in case he didn't hear it, or in case camera won't fucking record him or something stupid. So yeah, Adam, book your fucking CBT, lad. Look at that, it's beautiful out. So I can't decide what to do now. I could go home, but then the weather's getting nice. But I'm sort of nowhere decent for a ride. My other option is I could go to Burger King because they're doing free chips today. So I could go have some free chips, which I think is what I'm going to do. It'll probably cost the price of chips in petrol, but oh well. Who cares? Satis fries, I think they're called. Hey up. Look at this. All them flowers. Maybe in another accident. Jesus. So yeah, this is wonderful Halifax. Just nip down here. There's the Argos. They sell everything. What's he doing? He hasn't seen me at all, you know. Quick Fit, that should be high Q. Used to be good there because I used to go there for my car tyres, and they'd match online price plus a tenner fitting, and that's obviously why they went bust and got taken over by Quick Fit. That's the train station there, and if you can see just to the right, there's Vannet in the way. That's the old train station, which is a beautiful old building, and instead we have this modern shitty glass looking thing on the left now, straight ahead. Burger King's just around here, so we'll get us free chips now. So yeah, that's the old train station, that beautiful building there. And we don't use that, no. I don't know what that is used for actually. I think some of it might be a nursery even. Right, yeah, this is Burger King now. So, free chips. Oh, it's busy. Oh, we'll nip it here now. Right then. I've been satisfied, it appears. I don't know if I am satisfied with them though. I don't know how they're reduced fat, because I saw them get them out of the fryer. Anyway, we'll just have to believe that they are. I'm sure many people on diets will be happy they can now go to Burger King and not feel as guilty. They tried the old upsell on me. Would you like a burger or a small drink? No mate, just the fries. He's like, oh, that'll be nothing then. Thank you very much. I think that's the end of the filming now. Goodbye.